Greetings, comrades. This is Hammergiven Caleb. I'm feeling a little warm because I just had a Red Apple Ale. Yes, for the first time in my life I'm actually drinking alcohol, though not slamming down six packs. Don't worry, it's just an every now and then kind of thing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm talking about, after months of delays and IRL issues, Update 105 is finally upon us. Anton has delivered once again. You'll notice something a little different here. Well, yeah, our little intro screen's now, well, actually starts in front of you here, but there's a little checkbox here. Prompt on launch will be over here, and this little read me first section here, and has a nice little link to the wiki, and now the news is right here. And boy, Update 105 has a lot of new features. Some guns, but of course some like new sandbox stuff, and a new map over there. But we'll get to that eventually. But this is a big update after months of devlogs. We saw what's been added and things that are going to be added later on. So this is probably going to be a three-parter. First video will be the weapons. Second video will be the new tools, including the pistols. And third, we're talking about the new sandbox map that's been added. And there are still more on the way, so look forward to that. Until then, enjoy the video. Greetings, comrades. This is Hammergiven Caleb, back with part 1 of our Update 105 special for H3VR. Now, just a warning, as you can probably tell, most of the new guns are pistols. But there's quite a few of them. A lot of Derringers, a few other commodities here, as you can probably tell. We do have a few rifles and a few shotguns. And you'll notice there's a pistol missing, because that, well, it's actually over here. And I figured there wasn't enough room for it, so I'll just leave it here. This is actually showing the latest devlog for Update 105. This is the Hudson H9 9mm pistol. Very interesting design. Don't really want to talk too much about it. Anton explains it in the devlog, and it's also in the IMFDB website, so you can check it out there. It's a 9mm pistol, and shame that the manufacturer that made this gun is no longer in business. They showed off an aluminum-based version of this gun, but it never made it into production because potential buyers are kind of waning from it, and yeah, led to the company's closure. Just sad. But anyway, it looks futuristic if you think about it. Check it out. Nice little design here. 15 rounds, okay. Okay, so that's the latest gun that was shown off. Now let's show off the other pistols, and there are a lot of them. And you'll excuse me if I go to the spawner here to keep track of which one, because there are a lot of pistols, and I don't know the names of half of them. This one I do know, because some of you might be familiar with this gun from Call of Duty Black Ops. The ASP. Or as we like to call it, the amazingly shitty pistol. Considered to be one of the worst guns, or worst handguns in Call of Duty history. But anyway, I will admit, it's kind of cool because you got the see-through window for the magazine. But honestly, that's kind of the only good thing you can say about this gun. Oh, also it's cocked. Only 7 rounds. This is 9mm. So yeah, definitely not my go-to sidearm. Looks cool though. Now, might as well show off this one, a G41. That's what, got another Glock. But whereas the others were chambered in 9mm, this is chambered in 45 ACP. It has a different finish compared to the other Glocks. You know, got all that 45 ACP cartridge. That's it for this one. And I'm kind of zipping through these because again, there's so many guns here. We'll get to the good stuff, don't worry. But let's go on to another interesting one. This cute little, it's actually smaller than the Devlog made it out to be. This is a Cobb Pistol. It's chambered in a very tiny 32 ACP. Yes, it was made the same year as everyone's favorite handgun, 1911. It's a tiny pistol. Is this in Battlefield 1? I don't think so. Can't really... Oh, charging handle's right there. I thought it was like a slide. But no. This is before the 1911. 8 rounds. But you know, it's a small round, so what do you expect? Is there a mag release? No, there's not. Cute little pistol. Probably fit this in your pocket. And then get stopped in by airport security. Alright. Let's get to another interesting gun, the M1907. I think this was in Battlefield 1. But yeah. Before I continue, Anton's still in the process of fixing stuff with the new item spawner. It will eventually replace the old one, but it's going to be some time. So, yeah, be patient. Anyway, the M1907 chambered in 8mm Roth Stayer. And it's a top loader. You pull out the bolt. Then, just like a lot of guns of that period, use a stripper clip, pull it down, and try to fire. Interesting, then you put another clip, turn it upside down. I like how it's a little thumb guide so you can just slide the bullets in. Alright. Again, ton of pistols, going through them. And now we're going to the M1951. Chambered 9x19. This looks very similar to the Beretta. Well, not too far, but it is made in Italy. The Italian Republic, more specifically. But yeah, it definitely has the design feature that we later see in the now famous Beretta. Only 8 rounds compared to the 15 Berettas. Yeah, gotta remember, this is back in the 50s. In 1951, 2 years before my father was born. Fun fact. Alright, now, these are among the first new guns that Anton showed off. Derringers, because before we only had like 3 or 4, now that count is nearly doubled. Okay, give me a minute, I'm starting to sweat like hell. Be right back. Alright, got my fan on, I still sweat like a motherfucker. Anyway, we're gonna start with the Blondie. This tiny little thing here. Yeah, there are a lot of features in up to 1 of 5 that way too many to list here. But one of the things is the redesign of the 22 rounds. We got the 22 long rifle. We also got 22 short, as well as the 22 WMR. Rubber tool. Yeah, interesting way this equipment opens up. The entire barrel and trigger assembly come loose. You know, it's not like the other break actions where all of them load at once. So, not sure if that's going to be fixed or not, but if not, oh well. Cute little Derringer. 22 long rifle. Yeah, one of the pushes for up to 1 of 5 is increase the number of 22 long rifle weapons. There aren't too many of them. Speaking of, there's another one. This is the HS22. This is chamber 22 Winchester Magnum. I believe this is a new round. Correct. Well, can't correct me wrong because I disabled comments. But yeah, as you can tell, obviously a little longer than regular 22s. Interesting looking design here. I'm assuming... No, this is the... that's the lever to open the breech. Not sure that. I guess it's just a finger guard. Yeah, 22 long rifle, as well as 22 Winchester Magnum. Now, get some bigger boys. Just gonna drop these real quick. Now we got the Model 6. I think remember we have a gun like this. I think it was chambered at 410 shot shell, but neither of these are that. We have, I might as well show them both off. This is the Model 6, and this is the Model 6 XL. This is chambered at 357 Magnum, whereas the XL is chambered at 4570. Yeah, a rifle cartridge and a pistol. Totally not going to break your wrist whatsoever. You know, unlike the other break actions, it opens upward. And again, one of the first Derringers in this game was like that. Oh, forgot. Get the copper hammer. I could have sworn we had a gun just like this. I'm not sure if we still do. Anyway, that's the so now for the XL, 4570. Man, this is a wrist breaker if I've ever seen one. I won't be too far. Again, it's a rifle cartridge and a Derringer. Figure that out. Okay, 2 more Derringers and we're gonna get to the big boys. Next up is the S9R. This is another 32 ACP pistol. I didn't mean to click tutorials, but yeah. Now what's interesting about this gun, not only does it have an integrated laser sight, but see this little section here, you actually put an extra magazine in there, so if you need it, it's there. It is 32 ACP, so I'll also take out the magazine here. Oh yeah, this brings us to another thing. One of the existing guns in the game, the Scout, of the sniper rifles, it has a little slot in the stock where you can put an extra magazine. Until now, that hasn't been implemented, but now it has. I might show it off later. Right, what the heck, let's show it off now. So we're going to spawn 2 magazines. Put one in here. And now, we can put this in there. How about that? Very nice. Anyway, one more Derringer to go. Sharp's Pepper Box, chambered at 22 short. I think this is one of the new rounds, actually. Winchester Magnum's been around. You have the PMR-30. But this 22 short, look how tiny these rounds are. Look at this. Like little candy bullets. Oh, that's nice. The barrel slides outward instead of breaking open. Oh yeah. Single action. Old tiny self-defense pistol. Alright, one more pistol, but don't worry. I saved the best for last. This is the Mammoth. This is a gun from the indie FPS game Proteus. Not Proteus, Proteus. Very awesome FPS game. I gotta try that out. I've seen footage of it. It's pretty cool. And it is chambered in the classically named 666 Chaos. And I didn't know America made a gun this hellish. Look how big this thing is. Makes me want to see the Samaritan in this game, but check this out. Huge ass revolver, but watch when I fire it. Ah, it's single action. Yep, this is a big round. Strange that single action only. Very huge. I wonder, I'm curious. Can I fan the hammer? No, not take out the rounds. Fan the hammer. I can. Oh. Bring out the demonic gunslinger in me. Alright, so that's it for the pistols. All like 50,000 of them, Jesus. Now, let's get to the big boys. Now, I'm kind of stupid here, because I believe this gun's already in the game. The R1022. Yeah, the R1022, yeah, it was already in the game. Hence the name Classic on it. I think I know that by now. But the R1022 has a new model. I forgot what the old model looks like because I don't really use this gun that much. But it does have a few new attachments. Okay, so got the 10-round magazine. Actually, I already have it here. Actually, so it's in here. And I'm just gonna shoot from here. Fuck it. 10 rounds, but that's not enough for you. Well, we'll get step it up. Don't worry. We got a nice little 25 rounder. Okay, so my weird there. Okay, still not enough. Oh, we got some more, but before we do that, we're gonna break out the tactical one. Yes, we have a. Well, this is a sport version actually, but yeah. Runs the same gun. Of course, we got a Picatinny on the top, Sigma optics. Got nice little furniture here, and of course, coming with this, we have some bigger magazines. We got a 50 rounder and a 110 rounder. So, just in case you need a little more plinking. No, it's not full auto. You know, if you want a full auto 22, get the American 180. Alright, still not enough for you? Well, oh, your plinking dreams are about to come true because you got a 110 rounder. So you'd be plinking for days. You know the hand rifle, you load it Sunday, shoot all week. Well, this, you load it first of the month, you'll be firing till the end of the month. Yeah, don't have to fire all that. I do have time to see if I can load in the classic one. Yes, I can. Look at that. Looks like a Jacobs gun. Alright. Last but not least, we are going down to the shotguns. All two of them. And one I was not expecting to see. Actually, both I wasn't expecting to see. But this one, you don't see too much. I might as well show that one first. This is the InArm Pentagon. Very, very interesting revolver shotgun. And what's interesting about it, they got the charging handle here. And how you open it, yeah, the whole thing breaks open. Yeah, we got a nice little 5-round speed loader for 12 gauge, which means you can use this for the MTS 255. So that here. Now, there's no hammer here. You actually have to pull the charging handle back every shot. Or not. Forgot, it's been a while since I saw the devlog. Oh, now I remember what it does. It's the ejector. Way to mess it up, dumbass. That's interesting. For some reason I thought it was a charging handle, but no, it's the ejector. Alright, very cool looking gun. No rails though, so you know what you see is what you get. And finally, I'm sure some of you will recognize this gun. The HS-10. That's right, another Black Ops 1 gun. One that you can infamously dual wield, which is a terrible idea in both a practical sense and a gameplay sense, because if you dual wield it in Black Ops 1, the sights get nerfed and it's actually one of the worst dual wield weapons in the game. Another thing, you're not supposed to fire this gun left-handed. Because it says here, do not try to shoot from left shoulder, because the ejector port's right here. So imagine dual wielding this, you're going to get piping hot shotgun shells in your face. Yeah, 4+1 in the chamber. And yes there is. Oh yeah, has an integrated flashlight. So, props for that. And I guess just for shits and giggles, here. I will show you why dual wielding this gun is definitely not the best idea in the world. Okay. There you go. Alright, see that? So yeah, unless you like piping hot shotgun shells flying at your face, follow what the gun says. It says 2-gauge, 2 3/4-inch shells only, Magnum or high brass. Interesting. Anyway, so that's it for the gun part of Update 105. The next update will show off all the new toys that we can play around with in the sandbox, which will be in the third part. Until then, this is I'm giving Caleb signing out. Have a good day.